Queen Dragon is in the his house. Creepy Clown Girl is in the his house. We also have Demented Maniac in the his house. Mighty Might is on his way, is in the his house. 13 past midnight is in the his house. The Swedish Mom, everyone, is in the his house. The Enchanting Gothic Rose is in the his house. Demented Maniac is in the his house. There's a Phlegathon in my house. Phlegathon is in the his house. Gibby Lanes is in the his house. The Swedish Mom, she's in the his house. AK Phoenix, yeah, AK Phoenix is in the his house. Creepy Clown Girl, I said it before, I'll say it again, she's in the his house. Anthropomantic Fiend is in the his house. Alright, I got a minute, now I gotta rush through these. Who's next? Karen is in the his house. Auntie Creeps is in the his house. Oh wow, we got a lot of amazing people up in here. Evil Outcast, everyone. Give it up for the Evil Outcast. He's in the his house. Alright. 45 seconds, everyone. Yeah!
By the way, guys, mic check.
Miggity, mic. Miggity, mic. Check. How we doing, everybody? Can you hear us fine? Give us a thumbs up in the box. Promethean Dude is in the his house. Ha ha! Hellfire in the his house. Hey everybody, welcome to Stereo Dread, powered by
Dezombified.
You're damn right. With me in the studio, which is also our bedroom, is the lovely and talented Miss Stereo, the Dominican dandy, everybody.
Hey, guys, and with me is the Puerto Rican Prince of Poetry, Kenny Dreadful.
Ooh, yeah, she got it right. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick quote from a famous person. Sometimes the thing you're searching for your whole life is right there by your side all along. Star-Lord, everyone. The great Star-Lord.
Wow. Who'da thunk it, right?
Who'da thunk it?
Star-Lord.
Indeed.
Bestowing...
Fat P Hooks is in the his house.
Yup, Star-Lord. Bestowing such wisdom upon us. How y'all doing tonight, guys? Everybody been chilling today? I hope you guys are doing well. I'm a little bit under the weather today, so my accent might come out and I may be a little chill, not my normal ADHD self. But
yeah.
Hey, it is what it is,
I hope you enjoy your time here on Stereo Dread.
That's awesome, guys. So, what is you guys' opinion on what we've been doing lately? Just attempting this every day, back to back, live stream type of stuff. I mean, I see people do it 5 days a week, right? On TV, on even here on YouTube, all over the internet, where every day their 9 to 5 is live streaming, you know? So what do you guys think? I really kind of like that idea, huh? You know what?
Roll call, excuse me. Roll call. We got Scary Side into his house.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for coming in and saying hello. Let's see here. So you guys know who Rutger Hauer is, right?
Rutger Hauer.
Yeah.
He was in Blade Runner, the co-star of Blade Runner with Harrison Ford.
Wow.
He passed away at the age of 75. Our condolences to Rutger Hauer and his family and friends. And if you don't mind, a quick 10 seconds of silence to pay our respects. Rest in peace, Rutger Hauer.
Wow.
Does it say what happened? What did he die of? How he was, you know.
Let's see here. It says Rutger Hauer. July 19th in his home in the Netherlands.
In the Netherlands?
Yeah, after a short illness.
Oh, wow.
So I guess they don't want to say what it was?
Yeah,
or?
they didn't want to divulge that information.
Oh,
I respect that.
I can respect that. And then the family, you know, they may need this time for healing and privacy. So hey, we can respect that, right, guys? I'm sure the Sea Horde can definitely respect that. Okay, let's see here. Now the following is pretty graphic, guys, so hold on to your horses. Viewer discretion is advised. So, police department. Oh no, sorry, not that one. I'm sorry. Here we go. Okay. Graphic. FBI found bucket of heads, arms and legs, bodies sewn together at Arizona body donation facilities.
Wow. You know something? We got good friends in Arizona. Philianactis.
That's
oh
right.
Boy. I wonder if Philia knew about this. Be careful, Philia. Let's go. Let's see what it says.
Go ahead,
So
baby.
the FBI raided the Biological Resource Center as part of a human body parts trafficking investigation. In 2014, agents found buckets full of body parts and different people sewn together and hung up on a wall, according to testimony by one of the agents. Whoa, that is terrifying.
That's very gruesome. Cause you know what really strikes me, Kenny, is that now families with deceased loved ones that were in this jurisdiction might start doubting, you know, the official story about what might have happened to their loved ones' remains. Because for something like this to be discovered, there has to be a lot of involvement and participation. This is scary and very, very gruesome.
So, excuse me, this is a horror story. It's just unbelievable. This story is unbelievable, says Troy Harp, who donated the bodies of his mother and grandmother to the facility in 2012 and 2013. Whoa, that's something else. So sick. Let's move on to the next story.
Yeah, this is a little too much even for me. Let's see.
Yo, so do you know, guys, if you're interested in Marvel or comic books, that Spider-Man Far From Home has just passed $1 billion at the box office worldwide. Cha-ching! Spidey's getting paid.
Wow.
Marvel's raking in the dough, and so is Disney.
Oh my goodness.
That's a lot of cheddar, cheddar, feel better.
$1 billion.
Nice.
Well, it seems to me that it's really living up to the
By the way, that's my favorite superhero, Mysterio.
Yes, I know that.
You
baby.
know that, right?
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
I do.
It's my favorite hero.
Oh, my baby. Well, you know how to pick him, honey. Listen, it seems to me that it's doing justice to the legend of Spider-Man, to the
lineage, the background, the
lineage,
backstory,
everything. You know?
I'm just happy they got Mysterio finally in a movie. Been waiting for Mysterio to play the villain for a long time.
What do you mean, honey?
What you mean what I mean? I've been waiting for Mysterio, not you. Not Mysterio.
Oh, you got
the evil,
me.
The evil villain in Spider-Man is Mysterio.
Coño, me cogiste, oíste. You got me. You got
you.
me. And you know that's not fair. He's picking on me because he knows that I know nothing about superheroes.
But
like,
you know,
for reals.
that's true.
That's not
true.
fair. I wasn't the comic book.
You know who's my
protege?
favorite? You know who's my favorite superhero?
Who?
It's called the World Blender. World Blender.
Oh God.
Do you like the World Blender?
I haven't. Look, shut up.
I'm trying to get you again.
Shut up.
Police department letting people pay their parking tickets with donations to shelter cats. Now that is a heartwarming story.
That is so cute. Look
yeah.
at the kitty.
Look at those dragon kitties.
Oh my goodness. I hope Stacy's Gotti's watching because I know she likes the kitties. Oh
and
my
so
God.
does Queen Dragon.
That's right.
With her kitty horde.
Yes,
her kitten horde.
horde.
Oh yeah.
Her kitten horde. Oh my gosh. Look at that.
Right, but in other words, anyone can pay off their parking tickets by donating cat food, beds, blankets, litter, or any sort of cat supplies, which is great.
I want to cry.
That is nice.
Oh my God, I want to cry.
That's how you do it.
That is so sweet.
Oh, look at the kitty.
Oh my God.
Sweet.
Look at that one in the back.
Oh,
he looked a little shady, but no, he's still cute.
He's like those people that watch us, but they don't make themselves known. They just be lurking in the background. Mm-hmm. It's okay. You're still part of the Z horde. Don't worry about it.
Unless you're a friendly, because I have friends here who do lurk, like Timey Lives, Cap 7, Panic D Paranormal, and and sometimes they have to work or do something at home, cook, or chores and stuff, and they like to listen to us.
Ain't nothing wrong with lurking.
That's right.
They could be good lurkers, just like there's bad lurkers.
Yeah.
Just like there's good people and then there's bad people.
No, absolutely.
It's all good.
I agree, Papi. But I just wanted to clarify that because I know that our peeps, I know they wouldn't do that. Look at
I can't wait to get to the phone calls. Mysterio, let's do the damn thing. Yo,
Alan Moore.
Go ahead, you do it.
Alan Moore isn't thrilled with HBO's Watchmen TV show. Damon Lindelof responds. Whoa, who's David Lindelof, baby?
I don't know, but I'm excited to hear that Watchmen is coming to a TV show. Hope they do it justice.
Yeah, that was a good movie. Yeah, that was a pretty good movie. You know, I hope
The movie was great.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be awesome.
They look like just weird. Oh my god, what's the name of that guy with the red suit? Look a lot like Spider-Man, and he has like those nunchucks or something behind him, or two swords or something. Oh my god, the funny one.
Spawn. You talking about Spawn?
No, the funny one recently.
Oh, Deadpool.
Deadpool, yeah, they remind me of
Remind you of Deadpool.
like country Deadpool. Oh my god, country Deadpools. That's what they look like.
So if any of you folks want to chime in, stay tuned. We're going to throw that number up for you in a little while.
Yeah. Oh, I love my peeps. How you guys doing tonight? Oh, comment in the chat if we bugging.
Call El Loco Nightmares in the his house.
Okay.
Otherworldly Things with Mike P is in the his house.
Hey.
Good looking out to Mandy Mortem, everybody. She's in the his house.
What?
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness, all our friends are here. I'm so
Helia
happy. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Sister.
She's an awesome mod.
Yes, she is.
I wonder how Jose's doing. Shouts out to Jose.
Jose's sort of
Hope he's feeling better. I want to give a shout out to Dustin Fleming and his niece. It's her birthday tomorrow, and they're having fun over at Disney World, or is it Disneyland in Florida?
That is awesome.
So happy birthday, Regan.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop whoop.
That is awesome. Oh, that is sweet. But you know what, baby?
What?
Speaking of Jose Puerto Rican.
What is that?
All right. Who is an awesome dad.
Yeah, he is.
You know, he's sick, and sometimes he has to choose between, you know, him being healthy or him being there for his son, which you know is a catch-22.
That is a catch-22.
Either way is the same result.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so big ups to y'all single parents out there.
Shout
Number
out
one
to his son.
Yeah, that was number 2. Shout out to his son, Jose's son, Aiden. Aiden, if you're listening, shout out to you, baby. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Aiden. Happy birthday to you.
Woo! You know something? So his son's birthday is also next to Dustin Fleming's niece's birthday.
Yeah.
When is Jose's son's birthday? Today?
Yeah.
Because if it's tomorrow, it's on the same day as Dustin Fleming's niece.
Oh no, I was told by an authority figure in the situation, the matter.
Okay.
That it was today. So happy birthday, Aiden.
Sweet. Happy birthday. Hey, Aiden, you wanna trade ages?
Yeah.
To be a kid again, people.
Right?
You don't have to pay rent. You don't have to pay mortgage. You don't gotta worry about a dang thing, except for good grades.
Hey, Aiden. I want to know how old you are, Aiden. You're a big boy. So let us know how old you are.
Indeed.
That's awesome.
Indeed.
I wish I was your age.
Did I say scary side before? I'm not sure, but just in case, scary side is in his house.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Where's that pumpkin queen at? Where's Pumpkin Queen? Show up in the Chizat.
Chizat. Did we say?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Whoop,
yeah,
whoop.
we did.
Oh man, I'm so happy to be here with you guys today. We're all very happy to be together with you guys.
Indeed, indeed.
You guys are family. You know that? We're gonna
Hello,
have to...
Promethean dude.
Hello. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Fat P Hugs. Did we say hi to him?
Yeah. Listen, whenever Fat P Hooks comes into the show,
yes,
everything stops.
That's right.
Because Fat P Hooks is a boss.
What? Oh my. All right,
so let's do it. Okay, listen, I'm gonna let y'all know. Mysterio is crazy squanched right now. Alright, she's crazy squanched. She hooked up a squanchy and they were squanching. So now we gotta deal with it. But don't worry, I'm gonna help her through. Red Kryptonite is in the his-os. What is up? We're doing good, bro. As you can see, we're streaming to our lovely Z-Horde.
And speaking of the Z-Horde, why don't we play the anthem for them, Papa?
I gotta do a quick shout out to Demented Centaur. Is in the his-os.
Oh my goodness. Boy, we got lively ones today here. That's awesome. 18 in the chat, and we love you guys. Now,
it could be 1 in the chat, and we love you.
Hell yeah. Yeah, of course.
You could be a Smurf. You could be a freaking Ewok. I don't care what you is, as long as there's one of you in the chat.
That's right.
All right, let's do it. Come on, let's get pumped up. I want to pump you up.
All right. Hold your horses. Like you said, I'm squanched.
Damn, now I gotta get squanched so I could be on the same level you at.
This one goes out to all you Dezombified friends, the Z-Horde. We want you to know just how much we love you.
Shout out to Ophelia Noctis, creepy clown girl, dark carnival got this. A local nightmare is so amazing. Puerto Rican Jose's entertaining. Dark waters, dog man is twisted. Asia 1994, really gifted. Dustin Fleming's stronger than the rock. Hellfire's out here making everything hot. Yeah, Braden 23 of I is a G. We're kryptonites down, Kitty's family. Now there are times when
this one goes out to all you Dezombified friends, the Z-Horde. We want you to know just how much we love you.
shout out to Ophelia Noctis, creepy clown girl, dark carnival got this. A local nightmare is so amazing. Puerto Rican Jose's entertaining. Dark waters, dog man is twisted. Asia 1994, really gifted. Dustin Fleming's stronger than the rock. Hellfire's out here making everything hot. Yeah, Braden 23 of I is a G. We're kryptonites down, Kitty's family. Now there are times when we all need gore. Danny Martian's in the house, never know what's in store. Andy Mortem is legit and a queen. Gothic Rose enchanting, she's on the scene. 13 past midnight, things that go bump in the night. Gory B, horror addicts are out of sight. Big ups to the late horror show. Emily's Adventures in Horrorland, here we go. And you know we gotta keep them dice rolling. MD Who Entertainment, she's been chosen. Give it up for the evil outcast. Swedish mom is dope, yo, you know she got class. So if you get bad vibes from storytelling, then these monsters in my mind will leave you yelling. You see, we all about hearing stranger stories. On the creeps so sweet, she really got love for me. Penny tails up, narrating for the win. Queenie Tade amazing, but real dark and grim. The Mentor Centaur, Slickathon, Swamp Dwellers. Scolded 22, they be Ah, fellas, anime told me time he lives are fantastic, panic, deep, paranormal history, great graphics. What's up for the speedy? I meant CP, I'm gonna guess so back the nefarious TV. Summaries are immorted, catch 7, shoot 7, and we can never forget about Karen. 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 Karen.
Jose Puerto Rican showcasings in the his house. What is up, Papa? Thank you for dropping in, ese. Yeah, so I think you missed it though, because Miss Stereo sang happy birthday to Aiden. Did you miss that? Because if you did, we'll sing it again. Well, she'll sing it. Yeah, let us know. You could get Aiden over. I don't think he's hearing me. He's just typing. How's everyone doing? I just told you we sang happy birthday to Aiden, dude.
Baby, there's a lag from the time he hears us to the time.
There's a lag.
Yeah, there's at least a 30-second lag, but I've seen it go longer. It's by default. YouTube does it. It's not us' fault. So, sorry, guys. Creepy Clown Girl. Demented Centaur said he missed it. No, well, this is for Jose's son. So tomorrow you can rewatch Demented Centaur.
Fat P Hook says, by the way, congrats on having over 610 subs. Really appreciate that, PP. Double
That's
P.
awesome.
I'm gonna call you Double P, yo. It's better that way. Instead of Fat P Hooks, Double P's into his house. Double P, everybody. Yeah. Demented Centaur says, hey, prom. Yeah, Jose, we sang happy birthday to Aiden. So, if you missed it, let us know. We don't mind doing it again.
That's right.
Yeah, Gothic Rose says, I will be in and out. I have to record. Nice. It's not his birthday, LOL. That was in March. You see? Look, Mysterio is so squanched right now. Listen to me, people. Look at me. Don't listen to Mysterio. Look at me. Mysterio is so squanched right now that she confused Dustin Fleming's niece's birthday for Puerto Rican Jose's son's Aiden's birthday. So you know it's gonna be a bumpy ride.
So okay, now I know what happened. I know how I got confused. Because Jose had asked me for a shout out for his son Aiden. And at that very moment, you were in the bathroom shaving, and you told me
I was in the bathroom shaking.
You were shaving.
Oh,
right?
This is gonna be
I'm
fun.
at the computer with our peoples on Discord, and you over there while you beautifying yourself over there in the mirror and kissing your reflection, you shouted out to me while I was having that conversation with Jose. Can you see how that could, I don't know, play out?
Everything you said just sound hella sketchy. Anyway,
Oh, shut up.
So Double P said, yo, that's cool. Yeah, Double P. Let me see. Scary Side wants to know about splitting into 2 chats, so you could talk about that. Let me see. Gothic Rose says their first group got full. Scary Side.
Oh yeah, our first chat. Yes, baby. Remember I told you? Our chat here on YouTube, Dezombified.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Dezombified chat got full.
Yeah. So we made a new one.
Yeah, apparently there can only be 30 per chat. So we made Dezombified chat 2. Okay? No, I think it was B. Yeah, Dezombified chat B. So, the ones who didn't make it onto 1 can go on to B. You know, the one who didn't make it up to A, they can go on to chat B, and so forth and so forth.
The B team gotta step it up.
What?
The B team. I'm sending in the B team.
The B team.
I'm just joking around. Let's see. So the Swedish mom is saying hi to April. Jose saying actually was, but he won't go into that. Much love again for the love and support, y'all. Gothic Rose says, oh, that's exciting at scary side. Double P is throwing up happy faces. Demented Maniac says, ooh, I can't wait for the stories, scary side. Gibby Lanes is saying Karen. I'm starting to think Karen is Gibby Lanes. Let me see. Yep, so let's do it. You ready to get into that thingamabob or what?
Oh yes, guys, listen. Okay, so the other day we played our very first video that we officially posted onto YouTube.
Wasn't it the second?
Well, the first was a trailer, so really it wasn't the first. It was just a trailer for the channel. But the second, okay, was our very first production here at Dezombified. And it was a story involving witch and fantasy and all that other stuff. So now we want to play for you guys, okay, the second story. The second story that goes into that playlist.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's try that. Because when we were on Discord, some of our good friends over at the Z Horde Discord were saying that they never seen any of our content. They know us for streaming. And I think it played over well for our new Horde members. So let's try that. You're right.
Yeah, let's try that. This one's a little bit long, but guess what? It is so worth it.
It got everything in there. It got horror,
yeah,
comedy, action, suspense.
Yep.
Get it all.
Yeah, it really does.
Let us know if you hear an echo. We think we got it figured out, but once we start playing it, please let us know in the chat if you hear echo.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Thanks.
Find it. Why can't I find it? Oh God, I'll die. That's strange.
Queen Dragon says, hugs to you, Swedish mom.
Okay. I found it 13 past midnight.
Yeah, Demented Centaur. I'm about to get some dank food. It's in his house. His house. No doubt. Demented Centaur.
The food is in the house.
You got it. Yeah.
Hell yeah. That is what's up.
Save me a plate, bro.
Alrighty, guys. Here we go.
My name's Luke. Luke Valentine. I built things. On the side, I sold reclaimed wood and random doodads over at the flea market. And that's where I met Danielle, an interior designer in search of wood for a custom table. Hi, I'm Luke. Can I be of service?
Nice to meet you, Luke. I'm Danny, by the way.
I sold her some and gladly loaded her truck. We got to talking and hit it off. We married a year later and started a business, renovating and flipping houses. I'd build and she'd design. We worked hard and vacationed often. We have photo albums full of memories to share with our children and grandkids. But we were in no rush to start our own family. In our third year, Danny came home one day and woke me from a nap. She was really excited and had a surprise for me. She purchased our first farm property, and the price was a steal, way below market value. We kept to the suburbs and felt ready for a new challenge. It was habitable and the utilities worked, so we planned a weekend getaway. We'd collect our estimates but also relax and decompress. I told her we could even camp out under the stars by a toasty fire and snuggle. She liked that idea. The night before we left, we ate dinner at our favorite restaurant.
Can I interest you in an appetizer?
Yes, fried calamari, please. Afterwards, we walked through a street fair on our way home. Danny spotted a past client of ours, Matilda O'Hare. Her project went over budget and took a week longer. Heated words were exchanged on both sides. It was a mess. She read tarot cards and set up a table and chair right there on the street. Danny wanted to go just for kicks. I saw it as a peace offering. We greeted her, and she sat. I walked off and lit a cigarette with Grandpa's Zippo lighter. He got it in the Army during World War II. My pops was also a vet, and he passed it on to me, our family heirloom. It saved Grandpa's life, stopped a bullet to his heart, and in other ways too. After her session, Danny came over, her face pale. Hey, everything all right?
Yeah, sure. Hey, give me a puff of that, yeah?
Danny wasn't a smoker, so that stood with me. Later, at home, Danny asleep, I checked photos of the farmhouse online. I was dozing on and off. The last photo was glitched. I kept mashing refresh until it stabilized. It was a cornfield. In the center was a blurred figure. The bed trembled, and I was startled. It was our neighbor's cat, Puddles, who we were sitting till morning. What is it, Puddles? Wanna lay with us? I leaned back to close the laptop, and the figure was gone. Strange. I put away the laptop and saw a shadow move by my window. I got up and peeked through the curtain. By our cherry tree, in a light fog, was a man, but I couldn't see who. Quickly, I threw on my robe and grabbed my bat. I went out the back for an element of surprise. I crept slowly towards the tree, but there was no one there. I glanced down and spotted a mound of insects. Using a fallen tree branch, I scraped them away. Underneath was a dead pig's fetus. I dropped the branch and went inside. The following day, we arrived at the farm. Barb Hansen, the realtor, greeted us. She handed us the keys, and we both signed the deed. She left and we settled in. It was sparsely furnished and super dusty. There was this really cool vintage working grandfather clock, a desk, dinner table, and 3 moldy beds. Over the fireplace hung a painting. It was of a couple. The gentleman seemed hearty and jolly, but his wife had a bitter look to her face. The major appliances didn't work, except the stove. It was cluttered with empty cans, containers, and junk left by squatters. We tidied up and collected some estimates. Dinner time approached, so we jumped in our car and drove to town. We got supplies and saw a restaurant, Lucky's Fish and Chips. We walked in and sat at a table. We stood out.
Hi, I'm Monica, your waitress. Are you still new in town? Actually, we just bought the Bronson Farms.
Her mood changed, and unexpectedly she walked off. We looked at each other quizzically. A few moments later, Lucky himself approached our table.
Excuse me, but I'ma need you two to order your food to go.
We asked if there was a problem. He asked that we didn't make a big deal about it. Okay. I left to the bathroom. It was inconveniently outside, around the back, and needed a key. It was dirty, smelly, and the lighting was subpar. I relieved myself and went to wash up. I splashed cold water on my face when a loud bang came from the last stall. Hello? Hello? Someone there? No reply. I took a step in its direction. Suddenly the lights flickered wildly. Banging ensued, and the stall began shaking intensely. Urinals overflowed, and the faucets turned on by themselves. I was frightened and tried to escape. The door wouldn't budge. I spotted a window and tried to open it. As I continued to struggle, the lights went out. Behind me, I heard a raspy sort of breathing. Sheepishly, turning my head for a glimpse, a cold hand slid onto my shoulder. I froze in fear.
Luke, are you all right?
I heard Danny's voice, felt the warmth of her soft hand in mine. I looked at her and calmed down. I saw the bathroom was back to normal and that we were alone. Am I going insane?
You took so long, our food's ready. You okay?
I lied to her. I never did before. Sure, it's all good. Let's go, yeah? We got our food and left for the house. After dinner and drinks, I had a smoke. We undressed for a warm bath. I saw the bruise in the mirror. Same place I felt the hand.
What happened to your shoulder, honey? Why the bruise?
Oh, that? The suitcase fell on it while packing. I'm fine. This trip has to be perfect for Danny. I didn't want her worrying I'd gone mental. That night I had the strangest dream. We were having a picnic out back. We wore outdated clothes and laughed happily while fires raged around us. Suddenly, she was gone. I went into the field and frantically searched. I walked into quicksand. I sank until only my right hand was exposed. I felt a cold hand grabbing mine and pulling me out. I began coughing and gasping for air. I looked up to see who had helped. There, standing over me, was a scarecrow. His hand raised, holding a knife, he swung at me, and I awoke. I looked over, and Danny wasn't in bed. I went downstairs. She was in the kitchen, lights off, knife in hand.
Samuel, I'm addressing our woes. Mildred's in the barn. It ends tonight.
I had no idea what she was talking about. After a brief few seconds, she came to.
Why is there a knife in my hand, Luke?
You were sleepwalking, that's all. Who's Samuel? Mildred's in the barn. All gibberish, I thought. She went upstairs. I sat, grabbed a smoke before joining her. The next day I called Barb. I wanted to know why the townsfolk acted so weird about the house. She seemed reluctant, then started spilling tea.
The farm belonged to Samuel and Cassandra Bronson. Cassandra was never able to give Samuel a child. She heard gossip about a witch in town. Her name, I believe, was Agrona. She helped Cassandra, and when she became pregnant, Samuel was thrilled. After its birth, it was clear that the child was deformed. She had eyes of a goat and a lizard's tail. She slithered on the floor and ate live rodents and chickens whole. Out of shame, Cassandra kept her hidden. She despised her, but not Samuel. She was the apple in his eyes. A few years passed, and their farm fell on hard times. Again, Cassandra reached out to the witch for help. What happened after that, no one really knows. It's believed that Cassandra had to sacrifice the child to dark forces in order to make a pact. A large fire broke out, and they were never seen or heard from again. Stay safe, Mr. Valentine.
She hung up. How absurd was that? I believed only what I could see. Lately, not so much. I didn't bother Danny with any of this. It was really hot that day. After lunch, we headed down to the local swimming hole. Danny was catching rays, and I swam out to the middle of the lake. I stopped for a breather when something grabbed my ankle. I was pulled under. I held my breath and fought to break free. My lungs burned. I was running out of air. With one last kick, I broke free and reached the surface. I brushed it off as perhaps a tree branch or some aquatic plant that had entangled my foot. Nothing more. Nothing more. I collected myself and headed to shore. The rest of that day and night went smoothly. We had a romantic dinner, listened to some music, and had a couple of drinks. We got some much-needed rest and sleep. The next day we finished all our work. I began to pack. Danny reminded me that I had promised her a night underneath the stars. Danny was a city girl born and raised. I told her how great it was, the times my family and I would go camping. I figured, what's one more night? I went and set up the tent and fire pit. I was running low on cigarettes.
When are you quitting? Those things kill, you know?
I know. You're right. As soon as we leave, I'm done. Promise. I'll be back soon, okay? I made it to the store not a second too soon. The store clerk seemed like he was hopped up on something. He wore a black t-shirt that said, Dezombified. Cool t-shirt. Excuse me, pack of tar burls, please. He handed me the pack and my change. He gave me $5 over, so I instantly returned it. He looked at me and smiled. We bonded in a weird way. I headed towards the door.
Excuse me, mister. You're staying at the Bronson's Farms?
I am, yes.
Remember, everything burns, dude. Everything.
That hippie slacker clearly needs help, I thought, as I pulled off. It was now dark. Heavy fog has set in. Driving nearly impossible, I threw on my high beams. No more than a few seconds after, in the middle of the road, was a lady holding a bloody child. I swerved and flew into a ditch. I was dizzy, disorientated. I felt blood trickling down my nose. I could taste mercury in my mouth. The car cabin filled with smoke while the horn blared. I stumbled out. I couldn't find my phone. It must still be in the car, but it was already catching fire. I started walking through the fog back to the house. Making matters worse, I was cold and hungry. After a long walk, I came to the farm. I went in, but Danny wasn't here. She must be waiting in the tent. I cleaned up, bandaged my wound, and changed my clothes. I lit up a smoke and left for the tent. I saw a faint, warm glow, like from a lantern, through the thick fog. I scurried over to the tent, but Danny wasn't here. I heard a muted scream. Sounded like it came from the barn. Off I went, hoping she was okay. I reached the barn and entered. To my right was a pig's freshly slaughtered corpse and an axe. I ventured in deeper and deeper until I found Danny, sitting on the ground weeping. I went to her to help her up. She turned around in a surprised fashion and sliced my arm with a knife. I subdued her.
Luke, I'm sorry. The gypsy, she warned us to stay away. The land craves fresh blood.
Danny fainted. I turned around, and as clear as day, there was Cassandra hovering over us. With all the strength I could muster, I got Danny up and we ran out into the field. We stopped for a moment to catch our breath, and there, about 50 feet away, was the scarecrow. Danny being in the mood, I planned to lure it away from her. Yo, haystacks, over here! So I ran to the house. Once inside, I paced back and forth, trying to come up with a plan. Through the window, I saw he was here. I hid in a closet underneath the stairs. He came in. I stood as still as a possum. He saw no one, then went up the steps. He paused a brief moment, right over my head, then proceeded up. Man, I want to burn one right now. Wait a minute, the stoner clerk. What was it he said?
Remember, everything burns, dude. Everything.
That wonderful, glorious bastard. He gave me an idea. I went in the kitchen and turned on the stove's gas. I snatched 2 bottles of 100 proof vodka I had and doused the steps. I laid a trail of alcohol leading outside. Reaching a safe distance, I pulled out a cigarette and lit it. I saw him, looking at me from a window in the attic. I took another drag while we stared at each other. Danny said these things kill. She had no idea. I flicked the cigarette.
Trick or treat, you filthy animal.
The house exploded. I fell on my rear. My thoughts quickly turned to Danny. Cassandra tormenting Danny into killing me. One down, one to go. Then it hit me. That night, I woke up and found Danny holding a knife.
Samuel, I'm addressing our woes. Mildred's in the barn. It ends tonight.
BS. Their woes didn't end there. They started there. I knew what I had to do. I took the remaining liquor and made a beeline for the barn. I'd get to Danny after. I just needed one last smoke. I went to the spot where I saw Cassandra and Danny. I began spreading the vodka. I emptied the bottle and ran to Danny. We hugged and stole a kiss in the face of danger. I lit my last cigarette. I handed my Zippo to Danny. I pointed to the vodka. Finish it. Danny wiped away her tears and nodded.
Hey, Cassandra, smoke him if you got him.
The barn became engulfed in flames. The house, fields, and barn now ablaze. Embers and ashes took siege of the property. Cassandra appeared, extremely livid. She let out a horrible scream and dashed our way. She was almost upon us when Samuel's spirit manifested itself unexpectedly. He shone bright and gave off such a warmth. Cassandra stopped dead in her tracks. A look of bewilderment befell her. Samuel looked at us and smiled. Then his face became serious. He turned to Cassandra and shot in her direction. He grabbed her. The two of them then melded into a big orb of light. Brighter and brighter it became until we could no longer gaze upon it. We closed our eyes. A few seconds later, they vanished. Thank you, Grandpa. Thank you. I'm keeping the Zippo, but I am done smoking. We both laughed and shared a deep sense of relief. Exhausted, we laid down in each other's arms and rested a bit. It was a long, long walk back into town. Let's close our eyes for a few minutes, okay? Only a few minutes.
Look, wake up, honey.
Huh? Danny? What is it, babe?
I did it, honey. I did it.
Okay, I'll bite. What did you do?
Ready? I just bought us our first farmhouse. Bronson Farms.
Wait, what?
Remember, everything burns, dude.
And we're back. Hope you enjoyed that story, but quick shout out to Dustin Fleming's into his house. Coming to us from Florida, Disney's Epcot Center. Chilling with his family, his niece, Regan. You know something, Mysterio? Regan's birthday is tomorrow. Mysterio, Regan's birthday is tomorrow.
Yes, I was looking at the chat and we have some excitement here.
Cool.
Okay, so Regan, how old are you, young lady? That's what I want to know. Oh, and by the way,
Let's
Regan,
sing her happy birthday, boo.
Yes, let's sing happy birthday to Regan.
Do it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Regan. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Regan! Hope you're enjoying your time at Disney World. Or Disneyland, whichever one is in Florida. I've been to Universal Studios in Florida.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Wow.
But I didn't go to Disney.
Okay. I see.
So, Dustin, I hope everything is good, bro. I hope you're having a wonderful time and enjoying yourself. You deserve it.
That's right.
She's 7. Regan, happy 7th birthday, Regan.
I wish I was 7.
Nice. Woo woo. By
That's
Emo
right.
Doll. Emo Doll was in the his house. Now she is out the his house.
Oh my goodness, honey.
But let's see now that we got that out the way. For Regan and Dustin. I'm just gonna scroll back just a little bit to see what people were saying about the story.
Dustin's awesome.
Let's see. Just go back a little back. Let's see. Okay, Evil Outcast says a DZ plug in the story. Nice. You know something? There's a part where he's driving in the car and he's listening to music as he's going back. That song he's listening to is actually one that I was doing myself, a Black Eyed Kids rap. So there's 2 plugs. One in the store when the guy was wearing a Dezombified shirt, and another plug on the way back in the car listening to the Black Eyed Kids rap song before he swerved and crashed into the tree. So 2 plugs in that story.
We have no shame.
No shame. We're shameless. Evil Outcast said, "Holy crizzles." Let me see. He also said, "This is crazy." MD Who Entertainment says, "Finish." Evil Outcast says, "Finish the story." Swedish Mom, finish. Gibby Lanes, popcorn time, and Dr. Pepper. Nice. Philia says, "Finish." Mighty Might says, "Finish." Double P says, "Finish." Nice. Promethean Dude says, "Finish." 13 past midnight also says, "Finish." Karen says she's drinking Pepsi. Evil Outcast holds breath. Nice. Let's see. Gibby Lanes, Pepsi sucks. AK Phoenix is eating Taco Bell. Karen says, "Shut it, Gibby." Oh man. MD Who says at Ack Phoenix, "Me too, dyeing my hair and eating Taco Bell. Multitasking, the amazing MD Who." Evil Outcast, "I'm eating sunflower seeds. It's a pastime activity." Let's see. I love sunflower seeds too. Creepy Clown Girl says, "What a fantastic and absolutely amazing story. Well done to the both of you." Evil Outcast says, "Aww." Also says, "What?" MD Who Entertainment says, "Dude." Emo Dial says, "Great job, guys. I need to bounce. It's time for dinner. Have a great one, everyone." Mighty Might says, "Cute cat." Okay, so I'm getting the feeling people kind of was digging that story. Just like with our live streams, we try to do our best, you know, with our live streams, and we try to do the best also with our stories. As you can see, we did a lot of elements up in there, and it takes a hell of a long time to do it. Hats off to Miss Stereo for making and bringing my vision into fruition. She's amazing.
Baby, thank you.
Evil Outcast says, "I went what?" at the end. AK Phoenix is saying, "I need to dye my hair again once pool season is over."
Girl, I hear you.
Demented Centaur says, "Yes, Pepsi is all of the ish." Oh man. So I'm happy you guys enjoyed that story. We left the thumbnail up there in case you want to check it out in the future. If you don't know, the witch in this story was also the same witch from the first story we played yesterday. So she pops up in each of our original stories. So we got like 2 or 3 more of those. Gotta bounce, says MD Who, for a few minutes. Gotta rinse the solution out of my hair.
Girl, rinse that.
Scary Sass said, your plugs were still not as bad as the Ford commercial in Designated Survivor. You know who also had ridiculous plugs? Freaking Fringe. I don't know if you ever saw that show, Fringe, but we used to love that show. And
they
their
did it with
plugs,
class, though.
And their plugs with the Ford, always plugging Ford cars. And it was just ridiculous, the plugs.
Yeah, but they
in
did
that
it.
show.
The way they did it, it was classy at least. Very tasteful and cute.
Scary Size said he's gonna go look it up, LOL. Creepy Clown Girl loves Mountain Dew and Reese's peanut butter cups. Oh yeah, hell yeah, yum.
So you see, guys, that's one thing that I did want to tell you. Now that you guys confessed to us that you like our stories, our original stories, this is why I love the Horde, because you guys are helping us grow so much that it's overwhelming. And you know, the faster we grow, the faster we're gonna get back to those stories. And we're working on it already. Don't get me wrong, we're working on it already. But we really need to get back to those stories, man, because that's the kind of work that we want to put off for you.
Listen, we wanted to blow up off our stories. You know, we never intended to live stream. But you know what? It worked out for the best, because if we would have blown up off our stories and had thousands and thousands of subscribers, we may have never have live streamed, and we would have never have met on a personal level a lot of these beautiful, wonderful people.
Yeah, that is true.
And on that note, we should put the phone number on the screen.
Yes,
on
we
the screen.
should.
If you
We
want
should put it on
to
the
give us a
screen.
shout out, you want to tell your boyfriend it's over, whatever, give us a call. You want to tell... Oh man, it doesn't matter, just say hello.
Yeah, what?
Creepy Clown Girl, finishing up my soup, and damn, I wish I could eat something solid. Frowny face. Aww. You owe me a soda, homie. We said aww at the same time. You owe me a soda.
I knocked first.
Ah, she knocked. Dang it.
The knock canceled that out.
The
You should have
knock
knocked.
canceled. I should have knocked. Stupid me.
You know the rules, baby.
Ah, man, I forgot. Let us know in the chat, though, why you can't have anything solid. What's up? Is that something you could talk about, or we should wait on Discord?
Yeah, she's been sick lately. And yeah, so...
Fat P, Double P is gonna take me a while to get used to that. But Double P says, so happy you live stream. Yeah, same here. You know what? It worked out for the best. It worked out for the best, man.
It
for
really
real.
did, man.
Cause I'm smitten with all you.
We love you.
Smitten. Love you so much, each and every one of you.
You got a smitten, kitten.
Yep. AK Phoenix says, you both owe me a soda.
You knocked first, girl.
Oh man, she knocked first.
She beat us.
She beat us to it.
Hey, you never know, man. Depending how this goes, someday we actually may grab that drink together.
You never know.
That's our dream. That's my dream.
All
I'm
right,
not gonna
so the
speak
number's
for you.
up on the screen. 978-716-5389 is the number to call to say hello to Miss Stereo, myself, anybody in the chat. You know, you want to dump somebody and say, yo, go to Dezombified's live stream right now. Go to Dezombified's live stream. Hurry up. Okay, I'm here. What? Who is that? I'm just calling to say I'm dumping you, Julio. You're a tramp. You're no good, Julio. You gotta go. Hit the road, Jack. Don't call me no more.
Man, give me a second, guys.
Whatever you want to do.
Let me know in
give
the
us a
chat
call.
who's gonna
You got
call
a scary
in
story? You got a scary story you want to sing? It's all good.
That's right.
Just be mindful. We're trying to get a few calls, so we can't stay too long on with any one caller.
That's right. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
So
I'm so
yeah,
excited.
the number's up. We got the page ready to go.
Yeah, let us know.
Hey, let me
Let's
double
see,
check I
let's
didn't miss
see.
anybody in the shout outs
Okay.
until someone rings the phone. Keep scrolling. I said everyone. Yeah.
Scroll.
Eric, yeah. Keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, right there. No.
Oh, right here.
No, keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. Yeah. Just like that. Keep scrolling. Yeah. That feels good. Keep going.
Baby, we're supposed to keep it PG.
I'm just saying, keep going. Look, I'm not doing nothing. Look, I'm just twiddling my thumbs. I'm just looking to see who else is in here to say hello to.
I think we're good because it's just.
All right, cool. We're good. Go back to the bottom. Back to the bottom.
Oh man.
Evil Outcast at AK Phoenix. You and me both. Double P says hello, Karen. Karen saying, how are you at Double P? Karen says, LOL, I'm back. Puerto Rican wants to share the merch link. Do it. Thank you, Jose.
Oh man.
Congratulations to Jose for becoming a mod over on Gothic Rose.
Yeah.
channel. Congrats on that. Multitasking wizard.
Yeah. Yep. Just like Creepy Clown Girl.
Puerto Rican showcase.
Which, by the way, I hope she does get better soon. Girl, go sleep. Seriously.
So, AK Phoenix, you can call Evil Outcast just Outcast if you like. So you can do that.
Let's see here. That because I'm good, thanks. Chilling like a villain. Wicco villains. How you guys doing? You like that? You like the story we did? So yeah, we're gonna get back into that, honey. Oh my god, I can't wait till we get back into our roots. Ooh, that's the stuff
gonna be
we love to do.
amazing.
Kristen Baker. Sorry that I'm late.
Christine Bakers into his house. I'm sorry that I'm late. I'm just happy you're here, Christine Baker. Thank you for dropping in. We love to see you.
Welcome to Stereo Dread, Christine.
Welcome.
We always like making new Dezombified friends. That's awesome.
You know
More
what?
for the horde.
In the future, I think you should make the numbers more brighter for the phone number.
I see. No, I agree.
If any of our mods could please put the phone number in the chat, I'd appreciate it.
978
Ooh,
716-5389.
there is a roll call.
Oh.
Yeah. The Trashed Picture Show is in the his house. Thank you for stopping by the Trashed Picture Show. Top fave horror soundtracks and movies. That's a question he's asking. Top favorite soundtracks, Mysterio in horror movies.
Wow.
That's a good question.
Okay, let me think. I don't know if this qualifies as horror per se. It's a Halloween movie. But Hocus Pocus is one. The Monster Squad. That's another one. Monster Squad.
You know, he said horror soundtracks.
Well, it's horror, but for family friendly horror. And I guess number 3 for me has to be Nightmare on Elm Street.
Which
part
one?
3.
Part 2.
Oh, for you, part 2. For me, part 3.
I like that song. He's dancing. He's trying to clean his room, and he's dancing to that song. And the girl comes in, and he had like some sort of pop toy, and he put it somewhere. That was funny. Let's see. Evil Outcast will do, fan. Christine Baker saying hi, family. Double P is chilling with the scary story. Mighty Mike, somebody give me a call. Evil Outcast is scared. No need to be evil. Scary side. We like Dead Silence intro soundtrack. That was cool. Dead Silence intro. All right. So, do we have any other videos queued up that you want to show?
Sure. I
What
have
you
a
got?
few here. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, okay. So, the other day, Creepy Clown Girl, okay, told me, oh, hold on a second.
Who's calling my damn house?
Hello. Thank you for calling in to Stereo Dread. Who are we having the pleasure of speaking with?
Hey there, it's Steve Stockton.
Steve
Woo!
Stockton.
13 past midnight.
I just thought I'd call and say hi.
Thank you, Steve. Steve is awesome. He's also 13 past midnight right here on YouTube, but he is also a best-selling author and an award-winning author. Steve Stockton, everyone. Give it up.
Steve.
Thanks for that introduction there. You guys are awesome.
We try, Steve. We are trying.
Yeah, I did say in the beginning of the show I was a little down because I'm like a little sick, under the weather, just a little bit. A little bit.
Just a little bit.
And I said it was gonna be a little slow today, and I have been. I've made a few little glitches happen up in here today. But yeah, you guys,
It's all
what did you
good.
think?
100 years from now, nobody will know the difference.
Because we'll be dead.
Steve, real quick.
Which is the internet, and the internet's forever, but
Oh yeah, well
doesn't
yeah.
matter to us.
There's that,
Look
there's
back
that.
100 years and look at everything.
So Steve, let me ask you a question. All right, because
Sure.
you're an author, and please don't be kind. Be real. Let us know. What do you think about our little story that we did there?
Oh man, that was awesome. I mean, you had the effects, you had all the different voices. I was trying to figure out who the different voices were. Did you have other people helping you, or was it just the two of you doing all those?
It was just
voice
us.
acting bits?
It was just us. We just
That
did
was
different
really good.
effects.
I heard Kitty in there with an awesome southern accent. And well, y'all need to eat your food and get out of here. That was perfect.
Do you know who was the inspiration for that story? I'm sorry, for that accent right there. Do you know?
Wait. No.
No, you wouldn't hazard a guess.
I'll tell you. For me, when I told him to do this, and he pictured it in his head, and I said, try to sound like Anton Dodson. Remember? They're urban everybody up in here. Anton Dodson.
Yeah.
Hide your wife, hide your kids.
Hide your wife, hide your kids.
That was the inspiration for that accent. And so, yeah, that's why we did it that way.
You're too
I mean,
much.
That was really good. And was that an original story? Did you guys write that?
We
Yeah, we
wrote
did,
that, we
actually.
produced that. The music we got from everywhere we could find on the internet. That was free
Free.
including all of the effects, the editing software, all of that was
That was really good. You put some time in on it.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
That's why, you know, a lot of non-creators might not realize just how much work goes into a production like that. You know, all the hours and hours, thumbnails, finding sound effects and B-roll. Oh my God.
Jeez Louise.
Just the editing. My longest video, I think, is around 45 minutes. And it seriously took like 5 or 6 hours to get it edited down to where it was about an hour long when I started, I think.
Wow.
Wow.
Because I go in and take out all the breaths and make sure there's no little pops.
Yeah.
If something doesn't sound right, I'll
The
say it
Audacity
3
noise
times,
reduction
3
is our
different
friend.
inflections. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But yeah, that was great. I'd like to hear more of that. I know you're really enjoying doing this. This is probably easier in some respects and harder in others.
Yes, it's easier, and yeah, you're right. It's true. Easier in some ways, as far
go on
as
and talk. Once you got everything set up to do the stream, you're ready to go. Whereas with the story, you got to think about that. You got to plot it out and look at your story arc and all this. And writing is a lot of work. I write 4 hours every day, try to, and it's a job. You have to treat it like that.
So
and, I found something that really helps my writing is reading. I also read 4 hours a day. That's my work day, is 4 hours of writing, 4 hours of reading. And I think in order to even be a good writer, you've got to be a great reader, because the more you read, the more you increase your knowledge, the more you learn how to say things, how to phrase things. It's a nice reciprocal relationship there between reading and writing.
Oh yeah. It is. I mean, Kenny directed it all though, and he wrote the story. Okay, he wrote the story. It took him about
2 or 3 days.
2 or 3 days, yeah, to write that story. Not that long, but it's a short story, you know. And then after that, we just started toying with what stock footage we were gonna use, B-roll, green screens, the whole 9 yard. You know, so we played around a lot. We played around a lot, and then gathering all the credits, and then reading licensing agreements, terms of service. My goodness. I mean, I became a freaking lawyer in my brain, at least.
Roll.
It's amazing the crash courses that we go through and the hats that we have to put on in order to do this. You know, just everything. The sound
There's a
engineering,
roll call,
the editing, the video. It's amazing.
Thank you.
Hey, Steve, I got to do a quick roll call. We got Frank the Tank.
All right.
Into his house.
He always has to add that, you know, special effect.
You know something, Steve? It also becomes mentally kind of exhausting. You know that.
Yeah, we want everybody to feel special.
Yeah. So it's also mentally and physically draining, but we do it for the love of our beautiful fans.
I know. You guys are awesome. I appreciate the effort every day, and loving these streams so close together as a back-to-back sometimes. And the other night we were up late doing one, and then you guys are right back in the morning, and I'm like, wow, this is awesome.
hey, you know,
keep it up, but don't forget to take some time to kind of decompress there every now and then.
Yeah,
but keep it up as long as you can.
Well, now that you mention that, what we are thinking is streaming 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, and then taking a break on the weekends, you know, to write and stuff like that.
Taking a break, we're still going to be creating content.
Yeah, that's the time.
There is no day off. There is no day off. And you know
that's
something?
The way to be successful.
Yeah.
In this, you've got to treat it like a job.
You know something, Steve?
What's that?
We saved up about $2,500 for a vacation, and we decided to invest that money into this YouTube stuff, PCs and all sorts of stuff, lights and cameras and everything. And we decided we'll forego the vacation. You know, if we could just work hard at it, and maybe next year we'll take an even better vacation.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what we're thinking. Because
it's different when you're working for yourself and when you got that passion. It's not like work.
Yeah.
I mean, what I do sometimes, I got to make myself get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and start writing. But I love it. I wouldn't want to do anything else.
Exactly. And that is so true. I honestly really would never want to be doing anything else. There's nothing else for me, in my opinion. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a great feeling. It really is. It's liberating, honestly. Letting you know that all things happen for a reason. So yeah, we're like so grateful.
I totally believe that, and you guys are where you need to be at the time that you need to be there. I was sitting in on the Discord the other night, just listening to people tell their personal stories and pour their hearts out and stuff. There wasn't a dry eye in the house. You guys, it's like a support group. We're one big extended family here. And I love everybody I've met through you guys. It's just awesome.
Thanks, Steve.
You got something special.
Oh,
you guys got something. You're gonna blow up.
Yo, Steve, I don't know if you can see the screen, but I'm holding up the board, the marquee, and your name is.
Yeah, I see a little sign there.
And you see how hard.
My name and lights. Thank you.
Yeah, your name and lights. And look, I'm holding it with my hand. I'm doing extra work just for you, Steve.
Oh man, he's hamming it up right now.
All right, folks. Well, I'm gonna dip on out of here. Give somebody else a chance to come in and talk. I just was sitting here watching. Thought I'd call in and say hi.
Thank you, Steve. Really appreciate it. Always love to hear from you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Everybody take care. Bye, everybody in the chat.
Bye.
How
That's
great
so awesome.
was that?
Bye.
The one and only Steve Stockton, everybody.
Yeah, that was him on the phone.
Queen Dragon says she wishes she could call. Well, if you can, we'd love to have you, Queen
We always
Dragon.
like to have you, Queen. You're the queen.
Just remember, we're trying to get a few phone calls in, so let's not keep it too lengthy, guys.
Yeah. Tell us your Scar story. You're a survivor.
Ooh, yeah.
That girl, she a fighter.
Yeah, man, that Scar story.
She's badass with that scar. Go on with your bad self, girlfriend.
Double P says, thanks for all the hard work. Hell yeah, this is hella heavy. Oh, man.
Yeah, he's gonna ham that up. You know what you remind me of? That was funny. Reminded me of Steve. You and Kenny, the guys from White Christmas. Remember that?
Oh,
his arm
who's
injury.
calling my damn house?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh my God.
Well, you said to call make it short. Don't make it too long.
Oh.
Well, my phone's at 24%, so.
Okay. Tell us about your kick-ass car.
Oh, well. This is when my dad was like, it was just the day before we were supposed to go to our state park. He went to doctors. They gave him blood pressure medicine, because he had high blood pressure and all that stuff, Well, it worked too good, and it made his blood pressure drop. And he almost cut himself with a chainsaw, his cousin's chainsaw, which wasn't running right. So, and I told him he wanted more wood for the fire, stuff like that. And so, I was telling him I had a feeling that something was going to go wrong, So I told him we shouldn't have enough wood. We shouldn't go. So I was holding on to a log. He walked around me. He sort of tripped and fell. You know how you put your arm up, the block?
Yes.
Well, I did that with my left arm. That's where the chainsaw got me.
Goodness.
That's that scar that I showed you.
Oh.
You only saw.
No, but you know
And,
what? You handled that like a champ, girl. Wow.
Well, if you were, you should have heard me scream. I mean, I literally was screaming so loud.
Well, that's
where we live at,
human. You're human. I would
yeah,
have
where we
screamed
live at,
too.
I had people coming up the road and down the road just wondering why I was screaming so loud. That's how loud I screamed. And then we had a van at the time. My dad lived, I had my arm wrapped up in a towel, you know.
Yeah.
It was like, my dad went down the road. Our road got to like a little place. He actually took the third gear out in the van. We had a 5-gear. It was like shift, automatic, standard. Then a police pulled over, trying to figure out why my dad was speeding down the road. He showed my arm to the police officer, then they let us go. Then we got there. And before that, before I even got in the emergency room, I had a shirt that literally the tip of the chainsaw tip caught my shirt. So he just like literally took his shirt off and I put it on. So when I walked in, because my shirt was really torn in the front.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then,
and that sounds like a horror story to me.
Mm-hmm.
So my dad was trying to figure out where my mom and my sister were, you know, and my nephews. They went to get snacks for the trip there, like snacks and stuff and food for the camping trip. So my dad called him up and told him what happened. So I'm there. And they couldn't put stitches in my arm because it's too far apart. So they put something over it, you know. But now, if you see that picture, the scar's good. The only thing that I hate about having that scar, it itches like crazy sometimes, even though it's healed.
Oh, wow. I bet it does.
Yeah.
That's
then I got
awesome.
cat scratches all over my arm right where it is too. So cats, you know how cats are. Well, kittens.
Yeah.
Wow.
So other than that, I did pretty good. And then my dad, he was, but ever since that happened, he's been kicking himself in the butt. When he was alive, he felt bad for what happened. He didn't know his cousin's chainsaw wasn't running right.
Wow.
It wouldn't stop. It wouldn't turn off. So he didn't know. And I told him straight out, it's not your fault. You didn't know what this was going to happen, you know. So I kept on telling him that. And then then we both got over it, you know, got through it, you know. But that was like so crazy. And I literally had people walking up the road when I was screaming. I'm like, okay, there's nothing to see here. Just my arm got cut with a chainsaw. It's all. I laugh about it now, but that scared the hell out of me.
I can imagine.
Just thinking about it is making. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it.
That sounds. Your story is perfect for our call-in sessions. You know why? Because that reminds me of. Remember the old movies? What were they called? Faces of Death.
Yeah.
That's some type of accidental, crazy freak accident type of stuff that people survive. And you know what?
What?
You ought to write to them. Are they still on air, that show? I mean, is it still around? Faces of Death? Does anybody in the chat know? Let me know. But I'm pretty sure there's TV shows all over the place like it. You know? That sounds amazing. That sounds like a scene from one of those old, you know, TV shows that would show different type of freak accidents and Believe It or Not. Yeah, the Ripley's Believe It or Not. Oh my goodness, you should write to them.
That's why I sent you the picture, because people would say something that happens to them and they don't have proof to. So that's why I sent you the picture. I actually had to use my nose to click the button on my phone just to take the picture.
Wow.
So I'm holding my arm out and going like, so.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's okay. I don't know if we should. But anyway, we're going to tweet that picture out if it's okay with you.
Well, let her tweet it.
No problem.
Okay, then we'll tweet it.
Oh, yeah. Well, you
Yeah.
That's what I like about you guys. You guys help me through everything.
Aww.
And that's what. And everybody's like, want to give it 2 minutes worth of their time to let me rant and vent and stuff. But you guys are different.
That's right.
That's what I like about you guys.
Oh,
God, I love you.
We love you so much, much.
That is so sweet.
And when you do that roll call, it's like, oh my God, I cannot. Every time you do that, I'm like, yes, go,
awesome,
go, boy, go. So there's a lot of stuff I can say about you, but my phone's down to 20%, and you guys are not to make the call too long.
Okay, lovely. Thank you for calling, Queen. You Queen Dragon.
You Dragon.
Yeah.
Bye, love.
And tell everybody in the chat I said hi, even though I'll be back in there.
Okay.
Hey, do me a favor.
Okay.
I want you to
What?
I want you to give Eskimo kisses for me to each and every one of your kittens.
Oh, cool. Well,
Yes.
I got some in the road following me, and I shouldn't be in there. But the 4 babies are doing just fine.
Yeah, give them kisses and
They
hugs.
Yeah.
For me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, I
Queen
gotta
Dragon.
Bye.
Bye, sweetie. Oh, she
Bye.
is awesome. Yeah, she makes my day.
Whoop, whoop.
Queen Dragon hugs
That's right.
are amazing. That was great.
Demented Maniac says he also loves the roll call. Roll call.
Maverick is in the his house.
Woo. Maverick is here. That's awesome.
Maverick is dude.
And I see that MD Who is back.
MD Who is Bidak.
In his house.
In the his house.
You say it best, baby. I love it. I love it.
Uh,
But you know something?
just
I got
in
a
case
backup
you don't
plan,
know,
baby.
okay, but just in case they forgot, we
Yeah.
just were talking to
Queen
Dragon. You see how I got the little unicorn
Mhm.
emoji
'Cause
and
she's
the
a
kitty
unicorn.
emoji because she loves her kitties, man.
Yeah, and she
Don't
loves
you
her
mess with
mythical
her
creatures
kitties.
too.
Yeah, mythical creatures.
So there's the
Mhm.
unicorn. That's awesome. April, we love you. Miss Queen Dragon, you.
Uh-huh. Maverick says, hey, sup? Have a neat stream.
Thank
thumbs
you,
up.
Maverick. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we do.
That's awesome. Yo, our zombie friends are the best friends.
Our Dezomba horde, the Z horde, is
Mhm.
unstoppable. It would have Michonne, Rick, Daryl,
Mhm.
Carol, all shaking in their boots if they saw our horde. They would run.
They
would
would.
not want to be facing our Z horde.
That's right. That's right. Because you know what? Our horde, it's not dumb
Not even-
and slow like
not
the one
even
in The
Negan.
Walking Dead.
Not even Negan. Negan would be like, oh,
He'd be
Lucille,
scared.
Lucille, we gotta go. The Z horde is unstoppable, people.
That's right. Cause our zombie friends, they're not
Okay.
powerless.
They
like
want to
that
hear the
horde.
rap song though.
Oh, they do. They want to
Do
hear the
it,
Z
do
horde.
it, do
Okay.
it.
Okay, everybody. Okay, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna we're gonna play the Z horde anthem. Ow!
Yeah.
This one goes out to all you Dezomba friends, the Z Horde. We want you to know just how much we love you.
Shout out to Ophelia Noctis, creepy clown girl, dark carnival goddess, a local nightmare. It's so amazing. Puerto Rican Jose's entertaining. Dark waters, dog man is twisted. Nation 1994, really gifted. Dustin Flemings, stronger than the rock. Hellfire's out here making everything hot. Yeah. Freedom 23 of I is a G. Equip the nights down, Kitty's family. Now there are times when we all need coordinating emotions in the house. Never know what's in store. Mandy Morton is legit and a queen. Got the rose enchanting. She's on the scene. 13 past midnight, things that go bump in the night. Gory horror addicts are eyesight. Big ups to the late horror show. Emily's Adventures in Horrorland, here we go. And you know we gotta keep them dice rolling, them the Who Entertainment, she's been chosen. Give it up for the evil outcast. Swedish mom is dope, yo, you know she got class. So if you get bad vibes from storytelling, then these monsters in my mind will leave you yelling. You see, we all about hearing stranger stories on the creeps. So sweet, she really got love for me. Penny tails up, narrating for the win. Queenie Todd, they amazing, but real dark and grim. Dementor centaurs, flickathon, swamp dwellers. Scolded 22, they be our fellas. Animated tone, time we lives, a fantastic panic deep. Paranormal history, great graphics. What's up, Bullis greedy? I meant CP. I'm gonna get so bent with nefarious TV. Slumberies are the morbid. Cab 7, truly salmon. And we can never forget about Karen. 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 Karen.
Okay, try it now. What about
Can you
now,
hear
guys?
us, people? We love you, Z Horde. That's why we say Z Horde's amazing. Amazing. And Jose, see? I did it again. Sorry, Josie. Josie Kitty cat is in the hizzos. Frank the Tank is in the his house. Thank you for subscribing, Frank the Tank. Karen says, hey, Jose. Let's see.
She says she got her clutch on takeoff.
What?
She has her clutch on takeoff.
Ooh, just remember to double clutch on takeoff. Nice. Demented Maniac is on the job. So that's for you, beautiful people. We love each and every one of you.
You guys are dope. For reals.
978-716-5389 is the call-in number. We have operators standing by, ready to take your call.
And by operators, he means me.
Frank the Tank says, just your friendly neighborhood Lich King. I remember the Lich King from watching, and I'm not ashamed to say it, Adventure Time. Oh man, Adventure Time.
That
Finn
was
and
dope
Jake.
though. Adventure Time was great. Like watching it with the kids, it was awesome.
Baking pancakes, making
Baking
pancakes. You make them pancakes, you put them in the pancake.
Yeah.
Baking pancakes, baking pancakes,
What?
baking pancakes. Woo.
Or how about the one I like? The one that I'm a sweet tootin' baby and I whipping your butt. I kick in
I'm
your
a
butt.
bubble buddy baby. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I'm a spanker your buns. I'm a
Spanker
spanker
your
your buns. Whee. A lot of these people are wondering what the hell they're talking about. We're about a cartoon, folks, on Cartoon Network. Adventure Time.
Adventure Time with
the wonderful Finn and Jake.
Finn and Jake. That's right.
And those were two songs from the cartoon. The wacky dog was making pancakes and putting bacon inside of the pancakes.
Oh my God,
and
genius.
he started singing, baking pancakes, making bacon pancakes. You take the bacon and you put them in the pancakes.
That's my goodness, that's genius. I don't understand why Aunt Jemima, okay, and Pepperidge Farm and whoever else makes frozen pancakes, you know, why the hell did you not add bacon in it? Even the ones that are not frozen, dehydrate some pieces of bacon and put it in your mix.
Yeah.
That's a freebie for you people. Dezombified. Even creating jobs. What?
And delicious, healthy snacks.
That's yummy, man.
Promethean Dude says bacon pancakes are delicious.
That's right, man. Big wigs. Hook
Bring
us
the
up
pain.
and make us your what do you call the face of that? Yo, call Dezombified Aunt Jemima or Bisquick. We just gave you an idea.
Creepy Clown Girl says hello and much love to you, as well at Puerto Rican Showcase. Demented Maniac is putting that national hotline for individuals and families facing mental and or substance abuse disorders, which is always a wonderful thing. Thank you so much, Demented Maniac.
Yep.
Yeah, Frank the Tank says yes, Kenny. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who's calling my damn house? Hey, welcome to Stereo Dread. Who are we speaking with?
Hey, yo. Hola, Jose.
Jose, can you see by the dawn's early light? Jose's into his house.
Welcome, bro.
Hey, how's it going? Sorry, I have a delay on my end, so I got to take the earphone off. But how's everything?
Oh, great.
First of all, let me say thank you again to you and everyone on for Discord and everything, for the support. It really means a lot to me. And I had to take that momentary break to have my moment, while Sunny Boy was awake. But it really means a lot, and that's why I love you guys and everything. The entire family, mi familia.
And we love you too. We were worried about you, you know, and we're just happy that, you're back feeling better. You're back spending time with your extended family here on YouTube and on Discord and on Twitter. That's amazing.
Yeah. Prayers.
You know, it's rough, but you know what? I'm keeping the faith. It's gonna happen when it happens, and it's gonna work out. You know?
Amen.
But,
Amen to that.
That's
but
right.
I wanted to tell you guys one of my stories. Hopefully, it's not like one of the other ones where it you know knocks everything out of whack. I'm hoping not.
Yeah, that went a little
But,
crazy.
Yeah, same.
Just a couple experiences. Last night I was watching a YouTube video, and it showed to me the closest experience I had to a shadow person, or several experiences of shadow people, and how in this one video the movement of, I think, a certain type of shadow people. If you watch videos, there's different ones that kind of slow, and some that kind of almost like poof, pop in and pop out. My experience from this video, it's a quick moving shadow person I've seen, or I don't know if it's the same exact one, where it, how can I say, like swiftly, like almost takes shape, and then almost super quick, like melts and pops away, if that makes any sense. Like imagine, what was it, T-1000, when it was taking shape into, like, you know, from the liquid into, you know, like a human form. Imagine like that, but super sped up. And that's how I've seen a lot in this one video showed it, where it's just this quick, sudden, you know, unnatural movement to it. And of course, the first time seeing it was again at my abuela's house. I remember as a kid that we all used to sit in the living room in those, what do you call it? Like, if you remember in New York City, those, you know, long, like, single hallway apartments.
Yep.
You know, where there's like two on each side, you know, of a landing, but it goes, you know, straight down the hallway with a, you know, kitchen's all the way in the back. You walk in the living room, and then little nooks for like bedrooms and stuff like that, bathroom. My grandmother had some similar to that when she used to live on 10th Avenue, in-house kitchen. Except the kitchen, it was cut a little different, where it was a little bit L-shaped. So you walk in the living room towards, like, she had an apartment towards the front, and off the living room and the upper left corner, if you're facing the front of the building coming in, was the kitchen, and then the bathroom off that. I had an experience as a kid where everyone's in the living room and chilling out, and all of a sudden I felt like this quick little draft. Now, mind you, this is winter, so the steam radiator's going, everything's, you know, they had to have it, you know, like 1,000 degrees in there for whatever reason, with a ton of people. And I look over towards the kitchen. Now, the only light that was going on was the living room, you know, the overhead light. But the kitchen was pretty much dark, almost like when you sit in a dark apartment and TV lights going or whatever, but when you look into another room, it's almost pitch black. You can just kind of make out shapes in the distance of, you know, whatever furniture and stuff. I look over, and I see this thing kind of from behind the wall, kind of, like I said, like quickly morph out. turns its head from looking at the living room and looks straight at me while I'm sitting on the floor. And all of a sudden, I had this thought of it, like, how can I explain? It scared me as a kid. Like, it felt like it was talking to me, and my mind was like, you know, how do you see me? You shouldn't be seeing me. And this thing bolts off into the kitchen.
Right.
Back behind the doorway to it. And the only other way out would be through us. So it couldn't have gone anywhere except the bathroom. I get up screaming and like crying, you know, the bathroom. And again, it was one of those instances that my grandmother, who didn't see it or whatever, got up, went into the kitchen, looked towards the bathroom, muttered something under her breath, came over, and just brought me to sit in her lap, and that was it. But it was one of those ones like, okay, what the heck just happened? Why is she not freaking out? And who was she talking to? Kind of thing.
Right.
After that, throughout life, I have then seen spirit figures, you know, like shadow people and such, through it that was similar. Okay. Some were bigger, like blobbier shapes. Others were just, you know, these weird forms. One of the other times I saw something almost the way it moved exactly like my grandmother's is over here in Jersey. There's a legend called Annie's Road. Now, Annie's Road is what I believe is one of those legends that go around the country in folklore. It's based off of a story out of Chicago. You know, some people call it Mary's Road there and stuff in other cultures, where a girl supposedly died after something going wrong at a prom or a party, and she's struck by a car and dragged so many feet down the road, and her spirit haunts the side of the road, which is pretty much at the cemetery.
Ooh.
And you know, when you're teenagers and hanging out, you know, you're like, oh, let's go here. It's abandoned. It's creepy. You know, for the fun of it. And also, we had girls there, so it's, you know, trying to spook out the girls. Well, a friend of mine at the time decided, you know, we've been here enough times, didn't see anything. Let's make a homemade like Ouija board.
Oh boy.
And we yeah.
Oh man. Hey.
We go.
Jose. Mind if I give a quick shout out, please? Dingleberries in the his house. I'm sorry, Jose. Go ahead.
Oh no, it's all right. Thank you for
Dingleberry.
Yeah, always shout out to Dingleberries and the Klingons.
The Klingons.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jose. Go on.
It's all right. So a couple of us decided to go in, the ones that were brave enough to kind of, you know, go with the board and stuff, go a little bit in the cemetery. Now, this is 1 a.m, and we're still close enough to a roadside that's infamous for teenagers and everyone driving down looking for this legend. So we had to, like, run in, jet in, and hopefully not get seen by cops with friends waiting a block away,
right.
You know, looking like they're just chilling on a stoop somewhere or whatever.
Yeah.
My friend starts messing with it, and we're like, okay, it's not really doing much, this and that. All of a sudden, there's 4 of us, we feel this, like, bone-chilling cold just sweep through us, almost like, you know, push us over. Now, mind you, it's a cemetery full of trees. The leaves aren't rustling. Nothing's moving. But we feel this breeze enough to, you know, kind of move us. So we're like, okay, something's up. And my friend's messing with the board, and he's like getting a little ticked off and antagonizing. And finally he says, you know, he says, like, you know what, Annie, I think you're full of, you know, it. All of a sudden, the hair on my body stood up. And my friend that was with the board bolted up before I could even react and was off with the board in his hand. So he's running, we're all running, and as I'm running, I'm feeling like there's more of a weight beating down on me. But then I'm looking through the old wrought iron gate, and I keep having this feeling like I gotta keep looking towards the road that runs next to the cemetery. As we head out, I'm telling my friend, what are you doing with that stupid board? Get rid of it. And on the other side of that road, there's the cemetery, the road, then there's the Passaic River. So he takes this. Now, we're under a streetlight at this point, and he flings the thing, the homemade Ouija board, and we see it go, through the trees, either in the river or the embankment, whatever, and it's like a good 8-foot drop. So it's gone. And we're scrambling in cars, and our friends up the block see us running, so they're getting in their cars ready to take off. And we're in this parking lot. Now, to get out of this parking lot by the cemetery, we got to dip around and to make a U-turn to go back where we came. As we're doing this, I look into the cemetery and the road, and all I see is, to me, the road looks like it's getting darker in the middle of the road. And I see this big, undulating kind of shape coming up the road from around the bend. And then when I look into the cemetery, I see that same shadow figure I did as a kid standing at the gate, but not crossing the threshold to come through. And again, it was that mental thing, like this time it was saying, I know you see me, and I know how to get at you. At that point, all of a sudden, I'm overwhelmed with tears. And as I'm crying, I see this big undulating shape of the road coming up, and this shadow figure's looking at this thing as if it's happy it's coming. We hightail it out. Now, as we go and pull out the other end of this driveway, make the left to then make a left to go back, as we hit the T intersection, in the middle of the road is the Ouija board that he made. That 4 of us had seen go into the trees and into the river. And at that point, my friend looks past me to say, looks at me to say something in the passenger seat, and just turns white, and he starts bawling and slams the gas to go. He's peeling out.
Excuse me.
We're freaked out. We don't know I don't know what's going on. I'm already freaked out just seeing the board and whatever was going on. 20 minutes later, when we come back towards home and we kind of collect, the first thing he could say was, I screwed up. He's like, bro, right next to you at the window was this shadow looking in on the car. And all he said was, but it was focusing on you, bro. And that's what caused him to freak out. That's what caused him to peel off the way he did. And it seems like since then, every so often, I see this one type of shadow figure now and then and it's not peripheral vision, it's dead on looking at something. I'll get like a sense to look, and I'll see the same type of shadow figure with a very distinct type of movement. Even though I've seen other types, but this one, ever since I was a child, seems to be the one type I kind of see. And after Discord yesterday and stuff, and I fell asleep and woke up, I said, let me try to watch that video. I saw that same type of movement in that video, and that triggered the memories of, wow, I know that. I don't know if it means there's different specific types of shadow figures, but this one it triggered instantly those memories of this one. And it's one of those things that I fear, not because of seeing it, but because I can almost have a mental like conversation with it. And that's one of those things that really gets me at times when I come across it.
Right. Wow, that's an intense story. Sometimes it takes a little nudge in your cerebral cortex from an aroma or even an image or hearing a story to bring back lost or hidden memories that we have. So that's amazing that you remember that.
Wow.
And ever since that incident with the Ouija board too, like I don't touch it personally. I've been around, and at times I've walked into people's houses I don't know, and I've automatically known if they've used Ouija boards, and it'll bother me because I'll know what they were kind of doing. And there are times I've gone with friends, and where they're visiting their friend of friends, and I found a way home. I'm like, I'm done for the night. I can't be here. It's one of those things that people don't realize that it can be made any way. It can be crayon. It can be bought. But once you put that energy into it, that's what opens that door. And, to take it a little seriously, and I think my friend kind of calling it out and making a mockery of it did some. And then him throwing it, and we never did anything to close it, it left that open. So part of me thinks, that kind of gave it a little more free reign for quite some time.
And that's why, kids, you don't play with Ouija boards.
Not even homemade ones.
That's crazy.
I just wanted to share that with you guys. Last after the Discord and stuff, that I came across that video, and it was just like, wow, okay, I know that, and that it flooded back, and I figured this would be the perfect place for someone to tell that. Can't tell my son, because then he'd never.
No, he won't be able to sleep.
He'd be on my back like a little chimpanzee.
Oh yeah. Can I sleep with you, Poppy? Please.
Yeah. I'll be in the bathroom, and he'll be like the little cat meowing at the door, like, "Yo, let me in. Don't let me in."
I don't want to be by myself, Poppy.
Yeah, like, bro, I'm taking a cocky. What are you doing? Leave me alone. No, Dad. I'll sit at the top. Like,
I'll close my eyes.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
I just fucking call and share that.
Oh, wow, man. Jose, you always have the best stories, though. It is so awesome to hear that. It's not awesome that it happened, obviously. But it's awesome listening to it, and it keeps you in suspense.
You got possessed and your soul was stolen. Awesome, yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh man, but yo, we really like having you, bro.
I love hearing you guys be part of Familia and all. And there'll be other stories down the road once I get myself, situated and better.
I want to have you back on, like
Hell
for 30
yeah.
minutes or something, or an hour.
Oh my God.
That'd be great.
Okay, yeah. Well, next time, we try to get a panel up because my mind's always going when it comes to this stuff, and there's a lot of experiences that I didn't want, and some I stupidly walked into.
I hear that.
And yeah, so there's a lot of little cringe moments and things to share. And before YouTube got big with Urbex, I was into that, way back in the day with just, Polaroids and little, the old, flip phone, cell phone that carried like 3 minutes of, footage. So there's been some Urbex stuff and all, and like I said, stuff I've done stupidly inexperienced. But, all right, so much love to you, and I'll give up the phone to someone else now.
Oh,
Thank you, brother.
Jose.
Take care of yourself. And Aiden, good night.
Yes.
Shout out to
Good night.
Aiden.
Wait, hold on. I have my headphones. Well, I didn't want feedback on things, so
Oh, yeah.
when we get off, just give it a minute so the feedback doesn't hit you.
Okay.
And then give them a shout out. They'll be
Yeah. Awesome. Will do. Thank you, Jose.
all right. Thank you. Much
Peace
love.
out. Thank you so much. How great was that?
Oh, that was awesome. I love listening to
hearing
Jose.
from him. Yeah, that's awesome.
He always has, oh my goodness, the scariest stories. And he's amazing because he really knows how to keep an audience engaged. He definitely kept me engaged.
Indeed.
That's for sure.
I was on the edge of my seat.
You see, but that's why you don't mess around with, those things, but really quick, while we're on the subject of Jose, we want to give a quick shout out to Aiden.
Aiden is in his house.
Woo-hoo.
His house.
That's right. That's Jose's boy, Aiden.
Indeed.
His little soldier, That's dope, man.
Ooh, my butt cheeks are hurting from sitting on this damn chair.
Yeah, I know. We getting ready to go out soon.
Oh, yeah.
Because, we've been here for 2 hours. And, we got to get into a schedule. We got to start being a little bit more,
Roll call. We got JV Ambo in his house. His house.
Welcome.
What is up, JV Ambo?
That's awesome. Hey, JV, as you can see, right, by looking at the screen, right up there above the open sign, we're open. The calling lines are open. You can call us at 978-716-5389. Call us. Let us know about any scary experiences you may have had, or if you've never had such a thing, or had maybe perhaps urban legend that you heard when you were growing up, or anything like that, or in your neighborhood, or even if you don't have any of those things, you can even call us to tell us if to talk to us about your favorite scary movie and paranormal type of stuff that you like to watch, whether it's TV shows, movies, or even right here on YouTube, scary stories that you have heard. So anything, or horror, anything related, buddy. Also, you can also call us for one more thing, to tell us you love us.
Or you could also call in a break up with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, I'm through with you. It's on to the next. On to the next. On to the next.
Oh, God.
Slumber Reads, everybody. Slumber Reads.
Oh, my God.
Is in his house. His house. His house. What is up, Slumber? Awesome. MD, who is dying? Back hurts, chest hurts, sides hurt, souls hurt. It's sunburned, baby.
Oh, no.
You should have put on that Hawaiian Tropics.
Some coconut oil.
Or some Noxzema, but do not use soap.
Oh, yeah, that's right. If you're sunburned and you haven't showered yet, do not use soap. Just rinse yourself out with pure water and rub Noxzema on your body as if it was lotion after you pat dry. That's very important. And you can tomorrow use some aloe vera gel. Keep it in the fridge, by the way. Keep it in the fridge.
Yes, best.
All right. And for next time, girl, take some coconut oil, warm it up ever so lightly, not in the microwave, okay? And make sure it's organic. And pour some inside of your sunblock and mix it in there, even if you gotta empty some out in another container. Just pour about a tablespoon in your standard container of sunblock, and you're gonna get not only an awesome tan, okay, but it'll add a boost to the sun blocker. Did you know that organic coconut oil contains its natural sunblock? It has SPF. That's dope.
Yo, JV Ambo says, I got lots of scary experiences, but I want to write them down and send them in. Yes.
That's awesome. If you want us to narrate it, you could go ahead. Also, did you also know that you could record yourself saying them as well? Audio, video, we'll take either. You can do that too. And, however you like.
Demented Maniac says, oh no, I may have medicine for that. Wink, wink. Dingleberry says, who do you want to interview that you haven't already? I'd like to interview Mr. Creepy Pasta.
Yeah.
Let's see. And PewDiePie. And who else? What's that crazy chick's name?
What you talking about?
Miranda Sings.
Oh, I would love to interview her. She's so interesting.
MD Who says, LOL, it was a joke. I made a joke on Twitter how the sun burns my soul. LOL.
What, you a vampire or something?
She's also saying, I'm white. I only have two colors, white and ghost. No, white is a ghost and red is a lobster.
Oh, goodness. Trust me. Just don't be too much under the sun. You'll be fine with that coconut oil. Has SPF in it, I'm telling you.
Let's see. Slumber Reads. If you want to give us a call, phone number is 978-716-5389.
Yep.
Let's see. Who else is up in here saying what?
Demented Center is laughing. That's dope.
Josie Kitty says, I used red raspberry seed oil, highest plant SPF on my face. Demented Maniac says, oh my god, I love Miranda Sings. Yo, did you see her Netflix special?
Oh.
It was awesome. I really enjoyed it. And at the end of the Netflix special, when she was doing the thing with she was singing
the
opera.
Trick.
She was singing opera. Really nice. And then she wasn't. It was like I don't know. It was crazy. You gotta see that. You gotta see it.
Yeah, she's multi-talented.
Yo, she reminded me of Lucille Ball. Like that level of talent, except for Lucille Ball couldn't sing.
That's
like
it.
Miranda sings.
Yeah. Yeah,
but
Colleen
Ballinger.
Ballinger. Yeah.
She could sing.
That girl.
Roll call. Nikita Okami is in his house. He says, hey y'all, how you doing? I'm here for a short moment. Then I have to get ready for work. Just wanted to drop in and say hi to everybody. What is up, Nikita Okami? Josie Kitty loves Miranda Sings. Colleen Ballinger. I mean, there's a lot of people. Alpha Gaming, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Who else I wouldn't mind? Unit 5.
Oh, 522.
Yeah.
522, yeah.
Yeah, Unit 522.
That would be something.
Chills
TV?
Just Chills. Isn't it just Chills?
Oh, yeah. You're right. Chills, yeah.
Chills.
You know who I would like
to Chills.
You know who I would like to interview up in here?
Who?
Frostmare.
Frostmare is another one.
He's cool.
Let's see. And Josie Kitty.
What?
Well, I wouldn't mind interviewing Josie Kitty.
That's right.
Kitty,
That's
kitty,
right.
kitty.
Someday she'll call in. The number's right up there, folks. By the way, we're taking calls. 978-716-5389. That's 978-716-5389. Holla at your peeps.
They're saying, oh, speaking of singing at Dezombified, thank you again for inspiring me to sing a song for my channel.
Aww.
You sing divinely.
Oh my God, I love her singing. We got to talk to you about that as well.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah.
I forgot about Shane Dawson.
Oh, yes.
I would love to introduce
Ooh.
Shane Dawson.
Woo, woo. Oh, I would love it.
And James Charles. Interview
Wow.
James Charles.
Really?
And wait, not the
Tati?
No, the other one. The one that our daughter likes. What's her name?
Oh my God, I can't remember, but I'll remember.
Oof.
The blonde one?
Yeah, the blonde one. Tanner.
Oh,
Isn't it
Tana Mojo. I love Tana Mojo.
Mojo.
Oh my God, I would love to interview Tana Mojo.
Tana Mojo.
Oh my God. Oh, she has scary stories. You know that, right?
Dingleberries is asking, what happened to Frostmare? What happened to Frostmare?
Well, Frostmare now, believe it or not, is on Twitch. And you know what? Oh crap. Yeah, we've talked before on Twitch. I'm gonna reach out, Papi.
You know who else I wouldn't mind having on? The Corpse Husband.
Yeah. Yep.
Corpse Husband. So if anybody knows any of these folks, and if you could hook it up for the interview, make it happen. That'll be great.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that'll be awesome.
Tana Mojo.
My. I would love that. Tana Mojo.
Josie
#Dezombified.
Josie says, when I get brave, one day I will call.
Oh.
But she's brave on Discord, running her jibs here and here. It's like,
No,
yo,
she
Josie,
doesn't.
let us talk. Damn it.
We're just messing
The
with
dark
you.
SJ. Oh.
What? We're just messing. We're teasing her. She's still shy over there.
Listen. I don't come on here. Alright? To get at anybody. I don't come on here to make anybody triggered or anything. Everything I do here is just for fun and laughs. You feel me? So that's what I do. If I've ever offended anyone, because Mysterio seems to think so.
Oh my God.
Put it into the chat. I need, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But if I'm right, let me know in the chat. Come on, boys.
Well,
if you could just see
there.
her face. Oh, man.
Yeah, you're about to. I'd love for you to interview U-Maker. Ooh, the story about his daughter will break your heart. Oh, no, maybe not.
U-Maker, if you're listening, give us a call
My
at
God.
978-716-5389.
What's up? Somebody call.
Gibby Lane says, no, you're not. Thank you. At Gibby Lanes. I think we all want to be like Gibby Lanes. Nikito Kami said, I called already. Dang it. Leave me alone.
Hey, that's okay. The number's up there. Whoever wants to call is more than welcome.
I gotta bounce you guys. I love y'all. Keep being awesome at MB Who Entertainment. Mwah, smooches.
Smooches, baby. Love you.
Demented Maniac. I'm shy also.
Oh, God.
Nikito
please.
Kami says, what is that, a llama question mark? What is that? Is that a gerbil?
Looks like a rooster.
That's a rooster.
Maybe I see
I
the
don't even
little
know
red
what
thing
that
on the
is.
top of his head and the bottom. So kind of looks like a chicken, but with those two things, I'm thinking it's a rooster.
Dingleberry says, I'd love to see you interview Nightmare Files. Oh, I do. I want Spirit Voices and Nightmare Files on one show, and then Ani Creeps and Penny Tails Up on another show for Ladies Night. Oh, that was a chicken. That's not a rooster.
Oh, okay.
I get it now. Karen says, no, I'm not a chicken.
No, she's not.
Karen's brave.
She's dope.
She's brave
Karen.
AF.
Karen.
Brave AF.
Karen is brave.
Karen
is brave.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Let's see here. So, guys.
Demented Maniac says, I'd love to see the Dark
Somnium.
Is he good?
My God, I can't say that I remember.
But
it's
if
just
he's
so
good,
many.
hell yeah, I'll interview the Dark Somnium.
Yeah, I gotta look up some of these names you guys are talking about. Y'all are name dropping.
Dropping names like it's hot.
Dropping names like it's hot. Dropping names like it's hot. Hell yeah.
Wow, it's Thursday. Where everybody the hell at? The hell at? Where's everybody?
Well, there's a lot of people that are sick, unfortunately. Some are having family issues, but you know, we hold them in our deepest thoughts and prayers. We love you guys, and you know, let's just keep rooting for our Dezombified friends.
Let me see. So 13 past midnight is claiming that Karen is about as shy as a flying hammer.
That is true. She is not shy at all. I don't think she's a chicken either.
Why? But no, everybody's picking on her.
Leave Karen alone.
Yo, if you leave Karen alone, she will not use any caps.
What?
But once you start messing with Karen, the caps come out. The caps come out. The caps come out at night. The caps come out at night.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh man, you guys are too much.
Gibby Lane says, because we can.
Oh my goodness. So you guys, since you guys are not gonna call,
I think we should just play the story one more time, play the anthem, and then Bizounds.
Which story? The one we just played?
Yeah, for people who maybe missed it. No, okay, don't do that. Play the anthem right quick.
Let's play the Z-Horde anthem, yeah.
Let's get these people pumped up. We wanna pump you up, you up, you up, you up, and you, and you, and you, and you. All the way up.
This one goes out to all you Dezombified friends, the Z-Horde. We want you to know just how much we love you.
Shout out to Ophelia Noctis, creepy clown girl, dark carnival got this. A look on nightmare is so amazing. Puerto Rican Jose's entertaining. Dark waters, dog man is twisted. Nation 1994, really gifted. Dustin Flemings, stronger than the rock. Hellfire's out here making everything hot. Yeah, Braden 23 of fire is a G. We're kryptonites down, Kitty's family. Now there are times when we all need gore. Danny Martians in the house, never know what's in store. Mandy Mortem is legit and a queen. Gothic Rose enchanting, she's on the scene. 13 past midnight, things that go bump in the night. Gory B, horror addicts are out of sight. Big ups to the late horror show. Emily's Adventures in Horrorland, here we go. And you know we gotta keep them dice rolling. MD Who Entertainment, she's been chosen. Give it up for the evil outcast. Swedish mom is dope, yo, you know she got class. So if you get bad vibes from storytelling, then these monsters in my mind will leave you yelling. You see, we all about hearing stranger stories on the creeps. So sweet, she really got love for me. Penny tails up, narrating for the win. Queenie Tade amazing, but real dark and grim. Dementor centaurs, flickathon, swamp dwellers. Scolded 22, they be our fellas. Anime atome, time he lives. A fantastic panic deep, paranormal history, great graphics. What's up, Willis Greedy? I meant CP. I'm gonna guess so bent with nefarious TV. Slumberies are the morbid. Cap 7, truly salmon. And we can never forget about Karen. 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 Karen.
Yo, what's up, my peeps? Dezombified. How are my beautiful homies doing? This is Dustin Fleming here, just gonna give you guys a few words of encouragement. The first thing I love about you guys is just your energy, your vibe, your love for one another. Every time I show up to your live streams, I feel like family. I feel loved, I feel accepted, and it's amazing. Another thing I love about you guys is your sense of humor. You guys are just so funny, off the wall, just never a dull moment with you guys. And my third thing I love about you guys is the first time I ever came into one of your live streams, it was such a different feel. The vibe, the atmosphere, it was different from any other live stream. You guys don't conform to social norms. You guys don't conform to the way they do typical live streams. And you just go with what you guys want to do and how you guys want to do it. And it's just amazing. You guys are totally original with your live streams, and I love it. I hope you all have a great day. Bye, my peeps.
Yeah, no.
Hi, Z. Hi, Kenny Dreadful.
Hi, Miss Stereo. Hi, Kenny. It's Philia.
CCG here.
We're just sending you a short video. We're hanging out this afternoon, and we're responding to your request about what we like about your show. Go ahead.
Oh, me? Oh, I thought you were... Okay. Anyways, Kenny and Mysterio wanted to say thank you a million. You guys are totally awesome. Love everything about you guys. Love how you guys are in love with each other. That's obvious, and we really enjoy that. And Kenny, you have an amazing narrating voice. And Mysterio, I just love how you sing. It's absolutely beautiful. And here's to the next 500.
Yay. And I love how much you obviously care about your fans.
That too, most importantly.
Yes.
Also important.
Yes. And you work really hard to find us really good people to listen to. And I don't know, I just enjoy, you're fun, you're funny, you guys just have a good time, and we love it, don't we?
Yes, we do. And you know, somebody can be in the worst of moods, and all they have to do is go and watch one of your live streams, and you guys are just that much healing. And thanks for having me on your live streams and letting me read my poems, and I greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for letting me hang out and be a panelist, and We really appreciate it. We just love you guys. You're fun. Bye from Phoenix.
Bye.
Okay, is this thing finally recording? Okay, there we go. Hey, Dezombified. You said to like record a video, and here I am finally doing it. I guess the one thing I like about Dezombified the most is just how honest it is, as well as laid back. The vibe. I also love the vibe of the channel overall, as being like one of those older radio shows, especially the live streams. Like, I have the most fun during the live streams, and yeah, that's really about it. I will be honest and say I do wish that there was more rap, you know, like, or something, but you know what? It takes a lot of time to do that on its own, so I can't blame you. Just keep doing what you're doing. I love you guys so much, and you got my seal of approval. So yeah. I hope to see you guys in the next live stream, Dezombified. You guys are great. You're just so dope. You're just so dope. Yeah. Love. All love here.
Hello, Dezombified. MD Who Entertainment here. I hope you don't mind that my video is audio rather than video. I'm actually about to go to bed here pretty soon, so I am not camera ready at all by any means. So, yeah, okay, I'd have to say the best thing I love about your channel by far is how involved you are in your audience, in your subscribers and your unsubscribed fans, you know, people who lurk around on your live streams but aren't subscribed yet. That was me. LOL, don't add me. But that was me at first, I should say. I've seen too many channels, too many creators that they're so self-involved, I guess you want to say. They are more interested in numbers and fame, I guess. It's the numbers that they're more interested in rather than their actual audience. I hope you don't mind that I'm stuttering a little bit. I'm not reading from a script this time, and I have a habit of doing that when I don't. That's why I don't live stream. But but yeah, y'all are just so involved, not only on YouTube and your live streams, but I've noticed on Twitter as well. I know that that being able to do that and having children, having a family is not an easy task, and kudos to you for being able to do that. Well, I hope I made your day a little bit brighter, you lovely people, you. And I hope the two of you have a very lovely, lovely day.
Brains. Oh, hey there, Dezombified. Mandy Mortem in his house. Just stopping by to say that I love your channel. I love the vibe you two have. I love all the special guests you have on, such as Swamp Dweller, Jose Puerto Rican, Arta Morbid, and Philia. Great people and great stuff. Keep up the good work, and I can't wait to see what you do in the future. Stay dead and stay Dezombified.
Yeah, we're back from that short break. Love the CCG and Philia. Shout out. MD Who. Shout out. Mandy Boredoms. Shout out as well. That was awesome.
Dustin.
Danny. I think you moved the camera.
Oh, did I?
That's fine.
Oh my goodness.
That's fine. Yeah, so we appreciate each and every one of you. Your shout outs was amazing.
Yeah.
You know, we spoke with Queen Dragon. We spoke with Puerto Rican showcasings and the legend Steve Stockton. aka 13. I said 13 past midnight. Oh man. So
also Braden 23fi did something really sweet for us. He went ahead and also did like a little promo thing. It's muted. And on his his latest videos, go watch that, guys.
Nightmares.
Yeah.
By Braden 23fi.
Oh my god, yeah.
Isn't that
I'm
so
gonna tell
dope?
you guys
that
something.
Was sweet. What a surprise that was.
Braden 23fi is one of those guys that's gonna sneak up on YouTube as well. Okay, so I just put that up there for you guys. Okay, for later on, you guys go check out Braden's channel.
Yeah.
Because he honestly deserves it. He really does. He does a really good job. You know, so yeah, guys.
Braden 23fi is a G.
Yes, he is. He's a G. Single parent, and he still finds time to make good quality content for this community. So he's gonna sneak up on people.
No doubt. We're gonna have a little short Discord after party. So if one of the mods could put the Discord server link, that'd be great. We're gonna be stopping by and chatting for a little bit to the lovely people up in there. So
yeah, baby, while I talk to the chat, could you do me a favor?
What is it?
Go to Facebook for me, honey.
Right, sure.
All right, and find that conversation that I had with tomorrow's guest. So that there it goes. Thank you, darling.
Oh, and real quick, Willis Screedia shouted out to us and wants us to do a little like 30-second radio show clip for something he's working on.
Yeah.
So
he wants us to do
cool.
something for him.
That's cool.
Now, I don't really want to get into exactly what it is.
Who's this guest?
Oh no,
though?
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
We're gonna have we're gonna have what's the name? Like anytime today would be great. Oh, I remember now.
Yeah, absolutely. But
this is gonna be so cute,
isn't it? It's gonna be amazing. So basically, there is a wonderful up and coming young lady who does movie reviews, especially horror. She's really into horror. She's 15 years old, and she is also gonna be doing her things on Dezombified tomorrow, and her name is Angsty Mantis. That's what her name.
Angsty
Mantis. Yeah.
Angsty Mantis.
Yes. Now, this young lady is very new to YouTube, as you guys can see. She's only been putting up videos for about 2 weeks now. But look at already her channel art is awesome. We're going to be interviewing her tomorrow.
Yep.
Tomorrow evening. So I am do that. That's what you have to do tomorrow. And when she comes tomorrow to the show, that's when you guys are going to subscribe and rate her channel, watch all her videos. They're not too long, but they look hella interesting. I love her channel art. Her thumbnails are really good looking. Already, she's already, doing the right thing.
We also have Night Terror coming on soon.
Yeah.
Night Terror will be on Dezombified.
Very soon.
Dread.
Yep, that's
very
awesome.
Soon, so that's going to be awesome.
Oh man, I think that's it for announcements, right, Papi?
Yeah, for now. I'm working on a banner, or I'm working on a little something to put like everybody. I'm gonna try to get like, you'll see. I don't want to spoil it. It'll be a surprise.
You know we do surprises here, guys.
Oh yeah,
we love surprises here at Dezombified, right?
Braden 23fi is in his house.
Yeah, man, Braden's awesome too. Like his channel, man, it's nice. I like it. But listen, you guys, we gotta let you go. we gotta make this live stream a little shorter because we have to really pace ourselves. Tomorrow is a big day. We're gonna have another creator, a horror creator, come up in here with us and be with all of us, and somebody else that's new and interesting, up and coming. This 15-year-old young lady looks like she knows what she's doing. She knows what she wants. So tomorrow, guys,
ladies doing it for themselves.
Young ladies at that. She's a young girl. You guys, here's the moment. We gotta go, but we will hook up with you guys in a little bit on Discord after we stretch our legs and get our bearings.
Demented Centaur. He put the wait. No, that's not it. That's the merch shop. Did somebody put the Oh yeah, I saw it. Someone did put the Discord link up there.
Who was that?
I don't know. Scroll up.
Right there it goes.
No, someone else had.
I just put it.
All right, fine. Anyway, there goes the Discord link. So if you want to drop through, we can say hi. Anyway, man,
okay,
I really had
you
a good
guys.
time tonight with all of you. Thank you for everything that you, for all your support, continued support. Really appreciate it, and you know, just have a great evening, and hopefully we'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you for dropping in the Stereo Dread, powered by
Dezombified.
With me is the Dominican dandy, Miss Stereo. And I am the Puerto Rican Prince of Poetry,
Kenny Dreadful.
Kenny Dreadful, yeah, that's right. Good night, everybody.
Whoa, that's awesome, you guys. We had a great time. Thank you for stopping in to check out our live stream. It was a little touch and go there for a moment, but hey, we made it through all right. I hope you guys had fun, and I hope you guys like our original scary stories. We want to, like I said, continue to do that in the future for you guys. So thank you guys, and don't forget, sharing is caring. And one more thing, Z Zombie friends, watch your 6.